Welcome everybody, this is your Strategy Wolf, and welcome back to Strategic Command American Civil War. Welcome back to our Conquest of Mexico versus Old Crow Balthazor, our joint multiplayer project, a YouTuber project. And yeah, we're coming into, we're playing the US side, and we're getting into the end of this very scenario. We're turn number 41. It's August 48, so 1848, and we are surrounding Mexico City more and more. We had some surprising success last turn with Scott's army in the north, since the Mexicans shuffling around northeast west to defend their capital. So far, unfortunately, quite successfully. We had some severe losses recently. However, we're trying our best to keep up the pressure and to keep the tension high. Let's not waste any more time. It's quite obvious what is happening, so let's see what the enemy did in his replay and try our very best to maybe come to major victory or not. We shall see. Okay, interesting flanking from the south. Ambush, wow. The enemy. Oh, here the enemy races down with everything he got. Oh, yeah, minus. Oh, full retreat. Interesting. This is unexpected. Okay. I mean, the enemy had a huge army there. That was kind of, we retreated. And yeah, but this... Yucatan requests Mexican support in suppressing the Maya revolt. I don't know. General Gaines is a lucky hombre. Is he? Gaines, it's the one coming in from Veracruz because of the ambush, Rod. Scott saved his reputation. Alright guys, here we go. Weird crash with Prescott somehow, but I started again. It is there again, so... Of course, at first, page 393 of Prescott's The Conquest of Mexico. The Spaniards met with no opposition on their march. The principal towns were all abandoned by the inhabitants, who had gone to strengthen the garrison of Mexico or taking refuge with their families among the mountains. Pretty similar situation what we just saw. Tacuba was in like manner deserted, and the troops once more established themselves in their old quarters in the lordly city of the Tepanecs. Their first undertaking was to cut off the pipes that conducted the water from the royal streams of Chalpotepec to feed the numerous tanks and fountains which sparkled in the courtyards of the capital. The aqueduct, partly constructed of brickwork and partly of stone and mortar, was raised on a strong though narrow dike which transported it across an arm of the lake, and the whole work was one of the most pleasing monuments of Mexican civilization. The Indians, well aware of its importance, had stationed a large body of troops for its protection. A battle followed, in which both sides suffered considerably, but the Spaniards were victorious. A part of the aqueduct was demolished, and during the siege no water found its way again to the capital through this channel. I fear we don't have the same option if the enemy just really goes strong into Mexico City to just cut off some... some aqueducts. Very, very unfortunately, Gaines is a lucky fella, he said. Why? For General Gaines is a lucky hombre. Yeah. You mean his reputation? Okay, let's see. I mean... Yeah, there was a huge army that pushed us actually back, so yeah, I'm really surprised about the outcome still. The question is if all these units just center around Mexico City. I mean, our artillery will be very helpful here, but really with our troops here, we need to also bring troops down very badly. But the good thing is we see that Querétaro and so is not occupied, so with a little bit of luck. I don't know if we have the cap here, so we can clean up these roads. So forced marching down our troops shall be possible to some extent. But anyways, we will start here in the north. And yeah, once again, I mean, now it's too late to actually move something around. And we saw that the attack on the cavalry was kind of worthless. I can skip this part. You guys take Salina. Yeah, we can follow up here and see if, I guess, the Zacatecas will be protected, but in the end, it is not that relevant. These guys rush down as much as they can. Now let's try to exploit the Mexican retreat as smart as possible. Okay, we've got the cap here. Maybe we should start down here actually this time, since yeah, Predatory has of course Mexico City. We need to do it really in a smart manner. I would love to clear out the back here, yeah. Okay. So yeah, what are we gonna do? We definitely need some reconnaissance over here to enable us to move further down. So I'll bring these boys up here, since we don't have any cap next to Scott. I mean these guys, but with okay, that's maybe I should actually bring them down here then to find out where the enemy is standing. I assume something like this, that this might be the inner ring of defense. Maybe it's a tricky one. I don't want to waste now my fuel sources in my last remaining turns. Over here, this can be Leon, basically. Yeah, this is not a direction I want to push, so we just have to guide the flanks, and the direction has to be down here and open up this street, basically. So best case, we can force march some of our brigades quickly down into Huachapan and so forth. So we definitely need to take here this street. This is the main goal. Question is how much reconnaissance we need in other parts. There's a fourth one. I totally... Oh yeah. Then actually no problem. So we will use these guys over here to have a look here. Yeah. These boys will scout in this area. Then these will open up. I mean, we can actually just simply use this for this task. Yep. Enabling us already this movement. Great. This was number one. I mean, next step for the cap should be like to exploit. I mean, we saw the enemy rushing down to exploit here gaps in the enemy defense. Take as much as possible and also prevent further troops from coming down south. So pushing in here. I mean, the job is done kind of here by this. Unfortunately, we see, yeah, where the enemy is positioned. Here's the regulars. Can we cut them off even further? No, these guys we need over here. I just explained to you why. What? Okay, okay, they were like not... I didn't... expected a further retreat. They were not really cleared up. Makes a lot of sense. I was just surprised now. But the ambush is bearable. It's nothing happened, nothing bad, so absolutely okay. I think this one will be at least enough to prevent this from using the force march here. I mean, they can still go this way. Let's see. I said this was the main goal, to open up this channel for us, and I did. So we gotta... Oh, here, I forgot this attack. I don't want to lose Allende too quickly, and I mean, we have to protect Taylor a bit, but still want to push down. Dolores Hidalgo. Is this important for us? Shall I bring the CAF down also to further? Yeah, I mean, Mexico City is what counts, and I'd be very minimalistic here, I think. Just these boys are also still in place. They can come back next turn. Yep, I will both. These guys stay in Allende. Both these guys come down and these guys, yeah. I need down in the south what I can get. And here, getting some reconnaissance here doesn't hurt, right? Okay, where shall we march to? I mean, I expect them here, so I think this should be fine. Yep. But wow, I'm really surprised how the enemy, how hard he swings. And here we don't need the moment to reinforce these boys. Yeah, these ones here, Teokan, I think they should be taken care of. Do we have reinforcements incoming? I always forget. Not really. Our new... Oh, come on, September, they are coming. Yeah. Also no regiments at the moment. We brought them all down already. Yeah. I mean, this looks halfway promising is too much, but... At least we've got the artillery nicely in position now. Yeah, and we're only 1, 2, 3, 4 hexes away from Mexico City, but this is gonna be a nasty grind, I assume, like getting through here. And we badly need Taylor also up here with his troops, so... But we're coming in, so... Not... totally unhappy with the situation right now. I'm not sure if the retreat of the enemy was actually... He's felt unfair. Apparently he felt forced after our breakthrough to really go back. Oh, Ghost, these guys are building another fortress. I don't know. I felt really bad over here now. Moving up, we are in a better position again. Having Puebla back, having damage... I don't know if it was unnecessary. It gives me at least back hope. Problem is we can't prevent, yeah, basically these guys here also to join the defense. So 4 more units. This is a huge ass blob of units. Resupply over here, yeah. And we can't. We have 300 MPP, but we can't really bring them in for anything. That's the big problem. Yeah, in the end of the scenario, quite a waste. Because we had our total losses, I would love to supply other units with support, but we cannot. We cannot. Okay, maybe... Even though I said it several times, I bring them down since I'm running a little bit thin here, and in the end it doesn't make a huge difference. I'm just gonna save up the MPP. It is what it is. No, a little bit of luck, they just run into a calf here in an ambush and get stuck here. This is kind of my hope right now. Apart from this, I feel kind of good with the baseline setup. We have good knowledge, we have good reconnaissance. We're missing just baseline infantry to push through. Artillery is also kind of good, but we're running out of time and troops. That's what we need. It is what it is. So, though, let's have a quick last look on the reports about MPP. Since last time we had, the first time we had more than the enemy in terms of losses, but now we overtook them again. I guess after they lost this regiment, so at least the statistics we are winning in terms of losses at the moment. I mean, we are still on the minor victory as far as as long as I didn't get anything wrong. Come on, let's be generous this time, and since we have so many MPPs, let's take care of our lovely Apache that helped us so much up here. And yeah. Alright, guys, after whining a lot recently, like 2-3 turns ago, and now we've got 4 months left to take the city from this position on, but yeah, the terrain and fortresses and a lot of troops, we're not gonna make it easy. However, emotionally, it's getting easier now. I feel better with this position, and where even if we don't manage to, at least we're very close. And yeah, it's a very, very tense final over here, I feel like. So you guys should be finely entertained, and yeah, we shall see. Let's quickly finish together. And that seems to be it. So, yeah, let me know what you think. Do you see a chance for me of still taking Mexico City? So, if so, then cheer for us and our troops. And, of course, I'm pretty sure the press will be on our side anyways. Apart from this, if you haven't yet, it would be fantastic if you leave me, both me and Old Crow Balthazor, a like and subscription, since, yeah, it costs you nothing and gives us a lot and supports our project. Thank you very much for that. Last but not least, and most importantly, see you next time in the next episode by your Strategy Wolf.